Welcome to the Short Funk Podcast. I'm Tom Barbalet. I had the opportunity to talk to Heron Stone last night, and quite frankly, if you listen to surrounding podcasts, you know what is in my life right now. It's causing me a certain amount of, I don't know, I'm just worried about cholera. I mean, I'm seriously worried about cholera. I'm feeling like generally unwell, which could just be associated with like the amount of smell that one has to process through this process. But yeah, I'm feeling genuinely unwell, and I'm wondering if I could fall ill with cholera with the current circumstances. Anyway, I talked to Heron Stone last night. It was about 11:05, maybe 11:10 at night. And he just wanted to talk about, strangely, Stone Ape repetitive topics. He wanted to start a podcast, or he wanted to start a conversation. And he wanted to know what tools I used for Model Rail Radio, which we'd already talked about. So I pointed him to the Participate page. Talked a little bit about his health. He's had the flu recently. Actually was in the hospital with the flu. So I was kind of worried about his health. Talked a little bit about my time in Australia, in particular, hanging out with Kingston and how much of a Heron Stone fan Kingston is. And I talked a little bit about This Comes Next and just, you know, how Jay came out of the universe to participate in this thing, and that we talk about way more kind of political stuff than we talk about on Stone Ape, and how this new podcast is a completely different thing. It's someone else. It was nice to talk to Heron again. I think the way things ended last year were just kind of curious, and I was exhausted. Oh, he also asked about my work and my general health. And it was nice to have a chance to chat to him. I mean, it was cut short because it was 11:30 at night, and I said, Heron, I've got to get to bed, wake up in the morning. So it was artificially cut short, but it also indicated to me that the topics that would be available for future Stone Apes have already been covered, because they're the topics that are still causing Heron problems. I mean, there's still things that Heron's working through and giving him exactly the same advice and talking to him ad nauseum associated with YouTube and other possibilities. I mean, this, I guess, was the backbone of a large number of Stone Apes. I just, at the time, didn't really pay it much mind. It's now more a slight satire to talk about these things after the fact. But he's still doing his thing. He's still got a lot of friends on Facebook. He seems to be keeping in touch with a variety of different folk, a variety of different areas. And my role is purely to occasionally have a chat with him about how to set up a Skype conversation with a lot of people and how to moderate such things. So in that light, it was a familiar conversation with old friends. Tom Barbalet in San Jose, signing out.